Alright, so I'm gonna make a quick little video, a little update on what's going on. I'm gonna try to make it quick because I gotta go get some shit to do whatever I'm gonna show y'all. So, excuse me. Third gen is still the same. Haven't done nothing to her. Fall light housing's in. Battery still dies, so that's that. Anyways, she's gonna be parked there for now. She ain't costing me no money, nor is she in the way, so that's fine. The 4th gen, I haven't done nothing to it. Having issues right now. A while back, got the manifold leak, passenger side. Now it's the driver. I already told them about that. They already have all the stuff ordered, but you know how everything is back ordered, so I gotta wait on that. So the topic on the video is about the 2 OBSs that I have. Quick story, got that one from a friend, helping him out 2 weeks ago, somewhere around there, with his front end because he got into an accident. Saw that he had this single cab on the side on blocks. I was bullshitting with him, you know, how much you want for it, shit like that. He was like, if you can find a way to get it out of here, then you can take it for free. I'm like, alright, bet. So that same night, I was running around like a dumbass trying to find a bunch of spares. Luckily, my friends were generous enough to let me have theirs to get the truck home. Those are the spares. Picked up the truck Sunday afternoon, and then that same day I made the deal on this truck. So this is the friends, that's the brothers. Made the deal on that, but being that it was already late and shit like that, I had to pick it up this past Friday. Not this Friday, but Friday before. So I picked it up. So I got that one for free, and then I paid the brother for that one. So as far as what's getting wood and how we doing this shit around here, I'm ended up building the single cab. Why? Because, well, if y'all didn't already notice, I put a lot of hints. The reason I'm building this one is because it's much smaller, it'd be funner, and because it's much more solid than the extended cab. I'm gonna tell y'all why. That one's fucked up, but a quick rundown of what they are so you can know. This is a 1990 GMC SLE, manual windows, 305 small block. I'm not sure the transmission, with the dog leg forward drive. This is a 94 Silverado extended cab. I'm gonna state the obvious, but who cares? Extended cab black, with the 5.7 or 350, however you want to call it. Small block, not sure the transmission either. Dog leg as well. They're both TBIs. So I'll give you a quick rundown on what I got going on so far. Yes, I could have filmed it. Could have filmed of getting it and taking it apart and shit like that, but I feel like it's better like this, that they're in the state they are. So right now in the process, I'm in the process of taking the cab off. Like I said, I'm gonna state the obvious. So took both fenders off, bed off, had a step side bed, but it's fucked up, and I fucked it up more taking it off, so I gotta get a new bed. Anyways, that bed was not to the truck, it was a red bed, so who knows if it originally came with a step side bed or not. So I'm gonna try to find one. If not, I'm gonna go back to damn, I gotta spit that loogie. That regular bed. Both fenders core. I'll tell you about that in a little bit. The motor does spin but doesn't turn on. It is carbureted. Whoever put it on there, whoever, I don't know shit about carburetors. So I'm gonna switch it back to TBI. So I'm gonna build the single cab. The extended cab is just gonna be used for parts. So right now I already got everything disassembled. To get the cab off, I already got the dog leg, brake lines, all the harnesses off and shit like that. So it's ready to come off. Right now, ending this video, I will be going to get something to try to lift up the cab. I was trying to do it with a tree, but it ended up working out. So that's that. I'll tell you about the wheels in a little bit. So these are the wheels that came on the extended cab. I'm gonna give them to my sister because I got new ones. Well, new ones today. So I got these on this truck on a bunch of spares. The reason I didn't want to mess with this truck or attempt to try to get up and running is because there's a lot of body damage. So that bubbling up, shit not lining up. So the single cab is manual. This one is power. Excuse me. Tan interior. So as far as parts I'm gonna take inside, I'm gonna take the seats, center console. I was gonna use the door panels, but they're all screwed up from them making them so thin. Fucking door. Yes, I could say, why don't you just change out the whole door? Anyways, it's different colors, but these doors are fucked up itself. I don't know, some shit down here. It's like bed line, or I don't know what it is, but the doors are fucked up, and that one you can see through it. So the major issues on this truck itself is right here. This shit's beyond picado, you know, worse than my teeth. I mean, I can actually, by hand, pull that shit back. So I'm guessing they try to weld or self-tap a piece of rectangular tubing to have the floor sit on something. So that's what's wrong. And then there's a lot of, you know, rust flakes. Dog leg won't come off because the bolts are rusted and you can't get a socket on it. Let me catch my breath. So what I'm gonna take, recap, all the shit to make that truck electric. So whatever this fucking shit was, inside and outside harness. Well, inside harness, I'm gonna take the steering wheel and put it in that one. Seats, I'm gonna use a carpet, even though it's stained. I'm gonna try to shampoo it and get it back to a little bit of a nicer look. As long as it doesn't stink, I'll be fine with it for now. This is the bed. Most of the stuff from the OBS, from the single cab in here. As you can see, I fucked up the bed more than what it was, so I gotta get a new one. This truck is on a body lift and go back, a body lift and lift kit. These are the two cores. They're both fucked up. Somewhere on the bottom, they're rusty. I don't want to do it with no rust. So what I did, well, I'll show you whenever over there. So as far as lift, I'm not sure the size lift that's on here. From what I've seen online and the brackets, how they look, I'm expecting. I'm thinking this is a Pro Comp lift. Not sure if it's a 4 or 6 or what the fuck they offer. So I'm going to try to use this lift on the single cab itself. So I'm going to use the lift. I'm going to use the headers, long tube headers, inside harness, outside harness, because I'll get to that in a little bit, interior, and the TBI. So that's that on that. If y'all can find me some 15x10, 5x5 on 5, I'll buy them from y'all. I just need 2 more. My dad told me a long time ago that we had a party and I guess somebody stole just 2 of them, which is retarded. So a couple days ago, I went to pretty much a guy that just has pretty much OBS stuff. Got this door because that door won't work on the truck. I'll tell you about that in a little bit. But upon bringing it home, I saw that there was a dent here, but that's fine for now. That doesn't really bother me. The dash that came on the 94, if I told the year, on the 94 is all fucked up. Let me take this shit off before I fuck up my batteries. Alright. So the dash on the 94 is fucked up. It was already brittle. I was trying to save it as best I could, but taking it out, I fucked it up more. So went with the option that's here. So the things I got from the OBS part guy is the passenger side door. I got most of the parts back here. I got a different core because that one doesn't have no rust, and 2 fenders. The fenders that came on both trucks are fucked up. The one that came on the blue truck is beaver cut. The extended cab, there's rust on the top of the fender. I'm throw away that hood and use the black hood because this one doesn't have any dents, except there's a little one right there you can see. This one has 2 dents on the corners. These are the seats I'm gonna use, the tan ones. This bumper, I done got it stripped from the plastic, done got it somewhat polished out with some white diamond. Just got to wipe off all the excess shit. So I got that one done. In the process of getting this one done, this one came on one of the trucks. You can see how it's deformed. So I'm still end up using it for now. The wheels that came on the extended cab. So what I got, recap again from the parts guy, is a door, core support, and 2 fenders and this dash. So the story on the dash, he told me about it. I'm like, damn, that's the dash I need. That one's cracked, but being over there, I didn't have nothing to compare it to as far as the colors. So this is more of a peanut brown or brown, and this is tan. So you can tell the different colors, but that's fine. I'm gonna still use this one because it's not. You can tell it was well maintained under a shed or under a shop or some shit or in a garage. So I'm gonna use this one. I'm not really concerned about mismatch trim pieces for now. So that dash, all the stuff to the 94 in here, plastics, harness. Already got the inside harness out. I got it taped and labeled, but I got to get different tape so it can stick on better. So let's just say from the time I took it out to the time I put it into the single cab, who knows how long that's going to be. So I'm end up forgetting. So I got it taped and labeled. I got to get different tape because that's already falling off. So what I want to go get today is, let me get back here because my family's right there and I don't want them looking at me talking to my phone. I'll tell you from here for now. So what I ended up picking up today were some wheels, fairly cheap, local as hell, maybe like 30 minutes from the house. They're 15 by 10 bullet holes on 33s. That one leaked, so I got to get that one fixed. I know the tires are fucked up, but I just wanted to at least hold air and have it rolling. So as far as the process right now, I'm gonna end up getting something to get the cab off. I done tried the tree method, but it didn't work. So the 350 does spin. No, 305 does spin. I don't know the state on the tranny, the axle, and shit like that. But out of the two that I got, I know one of them has to work better than the other. So the harness on the single cab is all fucked up, all chewed up because they switched it to, the previous guy switched it to, where'd they go? Okay, we're good. They hauled ass over yonder. Hopefully they don't look back. So yeah, I can show y'all. Well, can't show you because the harness is already on the floor. But as you can see, the harness is all exposed. Yes, I can wrap it in new loom and shit like that, but most of it's already cut off from them previous owners switching it to carburetor. I'm gonna switch it back to TBI because I don't know nothing about that. The frame is solid. I already did, sound check. I done degreased it and pressure washed it, so I know it's all good. The only issues where it's more or less pretty rough out of the whole frame is right here on the back where the cab sits. It is rusty, but it doesn't go through, so I'm gonna hit that shit real good. The process, well, the reason I'm taking off the cab is because I want to have a rolling chassis, wire wheel it or however to have it cleaned up, and then chassis paint it with something. Already got the bed off, got the exhaust off, the tips. So let me walk around. Oh yeah, already got the strap. Fuck, damn it. Ah, damn, that's the reason why it won't open. Fuck. So as far as body damage on the truck, there's a dent there. There's a chunk missing here. Let's see if I can get on this 6x6 without falling off. So the reason I have to change this door, even though I didn't want to, well, you're gonna have to look at this shit at a weird angle. Wait, let me see. Yeah. So the reason I want to change this one is because it's to the newer style OBSs. It doesn't have that little dip for the track or whatever that shit's called. Damn, I wish I didn't strap in so I could show y'all. Gotta spit that loogie. So right here on the floor, it is rusting, but it doesn't go through. So I'm gonna hit it with a wire wheel and then paint it either with like bed liner or some shit like that. Anyways, nobody's gonna see it. Make sure it's all good, like shit like that. Wire wheel it where it starts bubbling up and then spray it. Once I get the cab off, I'm gonna take all this shit off and then work on it and put it on top of some pallets and then work on it from there. Work on two things at once, back and forth. Let me get on this side. So on this side where it's really rough, there's two holes right there, daylight, and daylight. So that's what I found so far. I'm gonna keep poking at it, and then depending on how far it goes and how bad it is, I either get it fixed now or try to patch it and then fix it later. But I still gotta take the cab off and fuck with the rest of the shit. Manual windows. This is to the 94. This one's to the 94. I already got it put in. All it is a bunch of 7 mils all across, and then you take this out, and then you get that. Excuse all that moving shit. You get that. Things you will have to change is the electric door lock pin, where the fuck it is, and then you will have to make a hole in your cab so the harness can go through. I'll do that once I take everything apart. So to test these windows out on these late model OBSs is all you gotta do is this middle connector, take off the actual switch, and then the way I do it, I don't have my cable with me right now, so let's just say you have 2 pieces of wire and then you put the heads so it can slide into the battery, positive and negative. Put a zip tie if it ain't color coded on which one's which. On the other side I got alligator clips, and then I got a nail on the end of the clip, and then I poke it. So positive, negative, either go up or down. You just change it vice versa and do the other way. The This dash is good, but I don't want this color. I'm gonna go with the tan, or peanut brown, and then tan. There's a hole in the ceiling. I'm pretty sure it had like a beacon or some shit, you know, whoop, whoop, whoop type shit. So it's filled in with silicone, so that's good for now. So that's that on the motor. Well, that's that on the truck. Already got everything taken apart. Lines, dog leg, harness is already off, so the cab is ready to go. Just gotta go get something to pick it up. I guess I'll do that in the next video. I'm gonna try to do my best to make videos, but once I get started on something, it may be 5 hours until I eat something, talk to somebody, or have something to drink. Because once I get started, I get at it until somebody really pulls me away. So I'm gonna try to keep you updated on this shit and then that shit. So recap, we're gonna build a single cab. The process right now is getting the cab off and cleaning the frame. The extended cab is just gonna be used for parts. I either junk the cab or keep the cab and then just have the rolling chassis and the parts stuff it in the back of the yard where nobody can see it. And if something ever happens to whatever kind of thing, I already have donor parts. So yeah, that's that.
Batería, él no prende casi con la mujer mía. Tiene un gran problema, no le